Hello again.
He said...
Yeah, he said, what are you doing standing about here all day when the cosmos is going down the privy? Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Just fancy. 20 years of school and finally you've mastered the ability to talk to a rat. Your mother must be so very proud, if you ever had a mother.
Bring out your dead! Luxury post-mortem transportation services. 5-star service, best cadaver relocation agency in Ankh-Morpork. Highly recommended service. Bring out your dead. Hello again, sir. Beautiful day for it.
Beautiful day? A beautiful day for what?
Well, for being dead, sir. Have you considered it at all? All the advantages?
Advantages? What advantages could there possibly be?
Well, lower clothing bills, no more overheads for food, for winter fuel, lower rent.
Lower rent?
Well, the dead don't move around much. You might say that they don't need as big a set of digs. That's just a little Undertaker's joke, sir.
I'd keep away from them if I were you. Otherwise you'll end up a stock in trade. So how do you transport your corpses anyway?
We have a great big galley for all that. Of course, with the dead so vigorous these days, they're only too keen to work the oars themselves. We just can't stop them.
Why's that?
Turns out they like sculling. Sculling with the oars. Sculling. Oars. Dead. Get it? Just trying to inject a little humour? What'd life be like if you had no sense of humour?
You tell me. So, where do you transport your corpses?
Oh, well, it used to be all mountains, you know, scenic locations. Very cold, you see, so the customers enjoyed it for longer before all their bits fell off. But you should see the place we've just found now, sir. Beaches, hats with corks, and blondes with these huge, straining, pink, oil-smeared...
Yes, but how do I get there?
Well, you'd have to be dead, sir. We've got the entire season's passages already booked.
Look, are you telling me that I'll have to be dead in order to qualify for tourist travel?
Well, yes, sir. But it's a very reasonable option. We let you take all the luggage you want.
Why's that?
It's all classed as carrying baggage, sir. That was just another little Undertaker's joke.
It's a good thing you have a captive audience. Why not just tell me how to get to this holiday location of yours?
Just a death certificate should do it, sir. It's the only way to tell these days. Got one, have you?
So, you need a death certificate just to qualify for foreign travel. In many ways, death's a small price to pay for getting out of this place and starting new life somewhere else. See you later.
Pork futures. Probably no other world in the multiverse has warehouses for things which only exist in Potentia. Here, however, the Pork Futures warehouse is a product of the patricians' rules about baseless metaphors, the literal mindedness of citizens who assume that everything must exist somewhere, and the general thinness of reality around Ankh. The net result is that trading in pork futures, in pork that doesn't exist yet, led to the building of the warehouse to store it until it does. The extremely low temperatures are caused by the imbalance in the temporal energy flow.
The image of pork that may exist sometime in the future. Nothing like thinking ahead, I suppose. What? Pick up something that doesn't exist yet? I hope this ice isn't made from that river water outside. Nah, it can't be, it's the wrong colour. Well, I doubt whether I can move it by hand. A pick. Find me something to use it on and I might surprise you. The City Mortician. I wonder if this is what he wanted to be at school. How'd you learn? I mean, you start off small with goldfish and so on. I mean, it's a necessary job, don't get me wrong, but it's a... Oh, it doesn't sound like a #1 choice, that's all I'm saying. I've forgotten what started me off on this now. I think I've been catching too much of that embalming fluid. I wonder if he caters for takeaway. Hello!
Dead? Why, come in, sir. Come in and decompose yourself.
I'm not dead, I was just being polite.
Not even a little bit dead? Not fading away? No nagging little cough or unexplained twinge or tiny touch of fever? Come now, surely you can make the effort.
No.
No. I suppose not. All the fun's going out of this business these days.
Can't you see that this woman isn't dead?
Oh. You think you are qualified to judge, do you?
But she isn't dead, just look at her.
Oh, I see. Look at Mr. Expert. That's your expert opinion, is it? An expert in being alive, then, are we?
Well, yes.
I suppose everyone is. That's the problem with this job. There's no way of gaining any respect.
What is it that you do exactly?
Well, I issue all the death certificates, make sure they're really dead, that sort of thing. We can't have people being buried alive, you know.
I should certainly say not.
Yes, they'd be hell to pay at the graveyard. All the undead would be on me like a shot. Live bodies in a dead-only area. Wrongful zoning of designated areas, the lot. Very touchy lot, the undead.
What have they got to be snobby about?
Been there a long time, you see. They're getting very touchy with this epidemic and everything. When you've got yourself a nice grave, good view, patio and barbecue pit, well, you get a bit iffy when a lot of newcomers suddenly turn up. Only to be expected.
How does one get to be declared dead round here?
Simple, sir. Just lay down on that slab. When a cold mirror won't cloud with your body's breath, and there's no detectable pulse, then we can safely declare the individual to have passed beyond.
Even if they're still walking and talking?
I've had to relax those criteria, sir. In the current situation, it pays to be flexible in your definitions.
Well, at least they're cheap and thorough. Anytime I feel myself coming over dead, I think I'll just nip in here for a lie down. Let's just stop all this now. A Bunsen burner? What is a Bunsen, anyway? And why would you want to burn one? My hands are already warm enough. Ooh, it's all cold. I wonder what he uses it for. Just the thing for putting his equipment on. A mirror? Oh, shiny. Who is that handsome chap in it? Just the thing, a cold, hard slab of stone, and what's more, it's unoccupied. A great big ice block. Yeah, now all I need is a martini the size of a bird bath. It'll only melt faster if I touch it now. If it's low body temperature he wants, then it's low body temperature he'll get. A wooden arm. Doesn't look very lifelike, does it? Feels hard and wooden, I suppose. This should fool him. All right, look. I'm feeling a little bit dead, and so I thought I'd better just pop along and see you.
Right. A very wise decision, if I may say so, sir. Now, we'll do a few little standard tests. Firstly, I'll check your breath, see if it clouds up this mirror. Okay, now I'll check your arm for a pulse. Looking good so far, sir. Just one last test. Your body temperature.
No, wait! Perhaps we can talk about this! Yow!
Wonderful news, sir. Wonderful news.
Yes? Am I dead?
As a doornail, sir. Finally, a satisfied customer at last. Now then, here's a death certificate, which also entitles you to cut-price headstone carving, embalming, and free drinks at the yearly Mortician's Ball.
Mortician's Ball? Doesn't sound like much fun to me.
Oh, you know, sir, once the old embalming fluid starts flowing, of course it kills you in the end, but what doesn't, eh? Well, have a nice death, and please don't hesitate to call round again if there's anything I can do for you. Right, well, hop on, sir. We'll soon have you off to a post-mortem holiday. Did I tell you the one about the carrion luggage?
Afraid so.
Ah, well, can't win 'em all. Or any of them, come to think of it.
Har, yo ho ho, me matey! Shiver your timber, a vast improvement!
Stop that!
Oh, please. It's genuine nautical gibberish.
No, I've told you about that. I'm only doing business with you if you stop all that ridiculous yo-ho-ho business. It's demeaning.
But it's establishing character.
No, it's establishing that you are a loony. This is supposed to be a sea voyage, not Captain Sea Dog's little shipmates holiday fun club.
Look, if we're going to sea, then we ought to establish ourselves as acceptable stereotypes of sea-going characters. It all stands to reason. Now, you can't hold me responsible for the paradigms which grip our customers. They expect this sort of thing. They don't think you're real without all that avast the main bracer business. Word-of-mouth advertising can make or break a business like mine.
Word of mouth? They're dead.
Oh, all right. Just bring them on board then and we'll forget all about it. Timbers, shiver, hoist, oh, locker, wooden, man. What? No, nothing. Just, clearing my throat.
There's something very odd about you.
As I were walking down Paradise Street, singing hey ho, blow the man down, a saucy young cuttlefish I chanced there to meet. Oh, give me some time to blow the sheep up.